Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him after a short gain. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, it's Brooks. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Texas. Made the defense look slow that time. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws a bullet to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Hall. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BSU.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Boise State offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Hands off to the left. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Broncos looking to cash in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. On the run, it's Brooks. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Third down coming.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker?
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. QB sneak, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running with purpose. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Texas 28, Boise State 21.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
39, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson.
Return
They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hall. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant. And again,
the catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain moves the ball across the field all the way to the 39.
what a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. Let's see if they can convert the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. He'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Receiver makes the grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Testing the right side here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Hall. Close to the tight end, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
The Broncos will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And they've got him. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here.
Touchdown, Texas. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And it's complete downfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back. It's Hall. There's contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.